I've got 5 top tips for getting the most out of your university open day. Take a look around the town or city. It's really important that you'll be getting an idea for where you're going to be living. If you want that mad party vibe, more arts and culture, or to be able to study your academics on a beach. Universities are often influenced by the cities that they're in, and it also means you can just make a day of it. Go to talks. You can find out about courses and departments by listening to academics and university leaders. You'll see where their passions lie, how inspiring they can be, or get a warning for how annoying you'll find their voice. Take part in workshops. Many universities host taste sessions and workshops so you can get a real idea of what it's going to be like on the course. This is super important for more practical departments. You want to know what the lab, studio, or workspace is like. If you're a photography student and the studio is a cave, you might want to look what your other options are. Ask questions. It is easy to be shy. You don't want to walk away thinking, oh, I should have asked that question, when you didn't. If it's about student finance, timetabling, or resources, or anything else, just ask. And finally, take a tour of the campus. Get a feel for the place. Could you imagine living there for the 3+ years? Is there enough grass to sit on during the hot days? Or enough art to inspire you? Or spaces to eat while you study? And a 6th bonus tip, have fun. This is my experience of going to different university open days. I basically chose the university I'm currently going to based on the atmosphere I felt. We did get some free food and that could have been a subconscious main factor, but I could tell people seemed to be enjoying the course. The city seemed to have everything I could want and the teachers seemed really clued up. Any questions I asked were also answered with a smile, and all of the other people taking the tours were all really excited to be there. There was a different university which I thought would be the perfect fit, but when I went, I could tell the department was not looked after. And the teachers, I don't know, there was just something that just, you know, when you just don't click. And the conversations I was having with other prospective students seemed a bit more forced and unnatural. It just felt like it wouldn't meet my needs, which was a really useful experience to have because otherwise I probably would have gone there. You're paying for this experience that is probably going to last 3 years or more, so you want to make sure you put in the time now to get the most out of it you can. And I'm actually really happy with where I am now. Here are some other things to consider when choosing your university. What are your interests? Are there local clubs or societies for you to join? Music, sports, arts, drama? Is there a cheese society? What is the nightlife like? Is that important to you? Is there a gay bar? How good are the transport links home? If you can only go home once a year on the 30th of February at 3:28 AM, is that a good thing or a bad thing? What is Freshers Week and how do you get the most out of it? And what are the local amenities? Is there a doctor, a dentist? Is your local supermarket an Aldi or an M&S? Some of these things you'll be able to find out on campus, and some of them you might have to do a bit of exploring for. Here are 5 top questions asked about university open days. What grades do you need, and can you still get on the course if you don't quite make those? What do they look for on applications and personal statements? How personal should I make my statement? What is the split between lectures, self-directed study and tutorials? Some universities will want to hold your hand all the way and some will let you do you. And of course, there's many that fall somewhere in between that. How employable will the course make you, and do they arrange placements? Is a place in university official halls guaranteed? Because if not, you'll want to check out what your other options are, I promise you. These are my top tips for getting the most out of a virtual open day. Join online seminars. This is how you'll learn about the course and department. You can see and hear people that could possibly be on your course. You might even get a cheeky ad on social so you can chat to people before starting day one. Join online forums. Speak with like-minded students about their queries and experiences. Any question here is valid. If you want to know how well they look after the toilets at university, ask away. Take a video virtual tour. Check out the campus from the comfort of your own home. You'll be surprised at how much you can get from these. Prepare questions to ask. Make sure you make use of the time you are online. In the week running up, just have a notes folder in your phone ready in case any random question pops into your head. And finally, access additional material. Make sure you have that prospectus downloaded.